Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Lego game.
The first of hopefully many.
I don't know. How many Lego games are there?
Uh, a lot.
A metric fuck ton?
Eins, zwei, drei, vier. A lot, a lot.
Well, this one is from, what was it, 2003?
Oh wow. What
And,
month?
fuck, I don't know. I think it was near the end of it.
This game might be as old as I am.
Oh, God.
Oh wow.
So, for those of you who are trying to figure out what this is, because I said it's a Lego game, if you know anything about Bionicle, this is what we're playing. Uh, it's not actually a good game, but I wanted us to suffer through it.
Almost like they could read the title.
Well, I gotta assume someone can't read. You
Fair
never
enough.
know.
How would they find this in the first place then?
You never know.
Could have used voice search.
Oh, maybe. Anyway,
Yeah,
this game came out in September 10th, 2003. It's older than I am by a month and a half.
and yet you probably look a lot better than it does.
Probably. Yeah, I definitely do.
Oh boy. What the fuck? Um,
Ba, ba,
my
ba, ba, ba.
my video just skipped ahead a lot,
Oh,
but the audio is still the same.
What?
that's weird. YouTube does that. I thought it was like it just sent you forward like 2 minutes or something. Because YouTube does that for me on my phone sometimes when I use the 10-second skip feature. Like
It technically did that.
instead of sending me back 10 seconds, it'll send me back like 4 minutes.
Oh god, no. Alright, give me a time. I reload the page.
217, 218, 219, 220,
Skipping to 224.
3. Now.
God damn it. There we go. Close enough.
Alright.
Alright, so,
Gotta have one every playthrough.
yep. And it usually has to be me.
Doc cheering sound effect.
Look at those
Oh.
giant hands.
Help! Something.
Alright, what were you saying, Paul?
I was never into Bionicle, but I know a few people who did. So like what's the premise behind this game?
Alright, so in terms of actually the story, this is supposed to be covering the first 3 years of Bionicle in terms of the 6 heroes, like these big guys, the Toa, are supposed to be fighting the forces of Makuta in order to save the villagers on the island from him.
I see. Some of those names click for me. That's from what I gathered, this is basically the Lego version of Warhammer 40K.
Really?
Let us travel back to our Wahi and deal with Makuta's dark threat.
And,
once for
oh
all.
god, dude, these models do not look that good.
I've seen some of these designs before.
Probably from pictures I've seen.
No, like before that. Like I used to see Bionicle commercials as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Ugh, my cat's doing that thing where she lays right on top of my keyboard. No, stop it. I put your
No.
head there. Keep it there.
and Turaga Vakama had an echo right there for no reason whatsoever.
Words. Yeah, if you have a fear of the buzzing sound that insects make, don't watch this.
Oh god, no, everything has an echo.
Oh, that running animation is so stilted.
Oh, get ready for more of that.
I mean, this is an early 2000s game, so I get that 3D was still somewhat new. Like it was what, a decade old at this point?
Yeah.
But PS2 graphics.
Also, the in-game stuff has subtitles, but the cutscenes don't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, how are you supposed to make out what they're saying during the action? Never mind if there's an action set piece during a cutscene.
Alright, so as you guys can clearly see, we're in the fire village, and that little guy we just rescued is actually not from here. I don't know why they stuck the wrong villager here, but also these little tutorial screens take forever to fucking get through.
Also, why they put the wrong villager there? Because early 2000s licensed game.
Oh no, the rest of the villagers, they are in their correct villages. This is the only place it's not.
Well, I mean, I could see some budget cuts. Even Lego, because Lego wouldn't get good until, like, Lego Batman and Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's when they started, like, trying.
Well, this was 03. When did Lego Star Wars 1 come out?
I think the very next year. I want to say... let me look up.
I'm already on.
Like, alright.
Lego Star Wars, the video game, was March 2005.
Okay, so it was 2 years later.
Yeah, year and a half-ish.
Yeah. And I hope you didn't actually want to see any elemental powers that these guys are supposed to have.
I'm guessing they all play the exact same.
Yep.
Well, this looks like a decently charming 3D platformer. Or adventure game.
Kinda. I guess for me, it pisses me off more because I know how it should be, but it isn't. Because, you know...
Yeah, I can get that. Like, you,
Yeah.
you see where it's supposed to be good, and then they just kind of bastardize the idea.
Yep.
Good on paper, bad in execution.
Hell, I'm not recording this for a while, but the next one, Bionicle Heroes, is a lot more respectable to the lore than this one is. That jump animation. Or I guess the double jump. I don't know why I don't like it.
Ugh, those buzzing noises.
It does look a little stiff.
Why is the mixing so awful?
Because, yes.
Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I'm watching this on really low volume.
Yes, it very much is. That's... ugh.
I missed, yay.
For those in the audience just now able to click, I don't like insect buzzing. I think it's very awful. It's combined with my general fear of bugs, like, I just can't stand it.
Yeah. Also, I have the power! Okay.
I was gonna do the Dragon Ball or a charging noise.
You can do it for one of the other Toa. But
Just
for
a boing,
Tahu,
boing?
it...
Oh,
At
he
least
just
this
does
one's
the straight up He-Man?
pretty much, it looks like he's doing the He-Man pose when he's holding the sword like that.
You know, to this day, I still haven't seen the animated reboot.
The Netflix one, or...
Yeah, the Netflix one.
From what I hear, don't.
Yeah, from what I heard, it's not very good, but... I mean, I had high hopes for it.
I'm gonna say this right now: the She-Ra reboot that they did on Netflix is probably a lot better. And
That one I did watch, and it's really good.
yeah, I liked it. It's not gonna be in my top 5, and the shipping between Catra and Adora could have been much better, but whatever.
Whatever. Personally, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I might have to check it out.
Yeah. The one
It's
thing
good.
there was some things I didn't like, but I will save those for off the microphone because I don't want to get in trouble.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Die.
You're just kind of letting them hit
Feels
you
like
there.
you hit them, but no. Okay, so I should probably explain when every character has this shield that they can summon, even though they're not supposed to. But whatever. If you let an enemy hit that shield, it will charge some of your elemental energy. So it's a
God.
kind of a strategy, but
Nothing.
But-
Nothing.
I was trying to figure out why you were saying God.
No, I said Royal Guard.
Royal card.
I
That's
don't
what it
get
It's a devil
Max
may cry.
does.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
that's what it is, basically.
All right. I'm guessing that's a Devil May Cry thing.
Yeah.
It is. In DMC, if you press your style button at the right time, you can mitigate all damage and charge a special meter that, when you use it, deals a crap ton of damage.
Yep. Requires a lot of skill to use, though.
It requires a lot of skill to use it, but when you master it, it breaks the game in half.
And they even buffed it in 5 to where, like, if you're in Devil Trigger, you don't even have to get it, like, fully. You don't
Well, you
even
don't
have
have
to
to do
time
it.
it fully.
You don't have to do it frame perfect anyway in 5. Like, you don't even need Devil Trigger just normally. You don't have to perfect frame it like you do in 3 and 4. Because in Devil May Cry 3 and Devil May Cry 4, Royal Guard is pretty much frame perfect. I think it's like a 3 to 5 frame window. But in 5, it's more like a 10 frame window.
Yeah.
Only it uses some of your other meters. So it does punish you if you're not perfect, but it's a lot more lenient.
And it's not even getting into 4's guard flying. That's a whole other thing.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Also, we just kill a scorpion.
Oh no. My star sign, I think that's what it is anyway.
But going back real quick to the whole shield thing, as I was might have been hinting a little bit, because Tahu is the only Toa that we are playing as who is supposed to be the only one who has access to the shield. Everyone else is supposed to have their own mask power, but for some reason everyone has it now. And as
Crazy.
you guys, yep, it's like they couldn't figure out level design or battle design to have with the other masks, I guess.
I mean, what was the budget of this game even? I can't imagine it was very much.
I would like to think it would be more than $2.
Still,
'Cause-
programming individual lore accurate skills for all of the for all the characters you play, because there's like 6.
Actually, there's 8.
Yeah, that just proves my point even further.
Yeah.
When you have a game as strictly fundamental as this,
I think he just cut his arm off.
oh dear. Yep, metal.
Well, they are robots. Now behold their magic powers of creating whatever the fuck this is. I think it's a cheetah?
Hey, no, don't accuse anyone of cheating here.
I did not.
You said
But
it was a
I
cheetah.
guess, well, that don't mean it cheated.
I was gonna say, is this the origin of the Cheetah Men?
So what are these
Yeah.
like white collectibles? Does collecting 100 give you a one-up?
These are lights. No, there are no lives in this game.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Essentially, if you collect all of them in a level or a certain amount, they unlock concept art and movies.
Oh, neat.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a fun little collectible.
Yeah.
Just wish they're a bit more visually interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome to the first boss,
Looks like a
the
gang
Borok.
fight.
Pretty much. I hope you enjoy it, because we're gonna have to do it again.
Oh, jeez.
Is it the? It's not like the only boss the game offers, just repeated over and over, is it?
No.
So is all they
Wait,
do
I
is
told
just
you they had more budget than $2.
all they do is just roll back and forth, forward and back, and then
Forward and back.
One foot forward.
Well, to be fair with these guys, the Borok, this was their actual, or one of their toy functions was they could roll up into balls and roll
Oh, that's
around.
cool.
Yeah.
I am glad that out of any 14 media, it's that song, and I know it's because of Johnny's reviews.
Yep. If this was the PS2 version, I've had that little purple thing, the Kurana, bug the fuck out and not stick in his hand. It just floats randomly around.
Well, it already looks like a source missing texture.
I was gonna say it looks like a Decepticon emblem.
Or yeah, Decepticon emblem.
Now that you mention it, I can see that.
Like the little horns at the top.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you guys in part 2 as we try and figure out how they had a budget over $2 for this.